Okay, Billy Bong. I don't even know if I had my audio on. Billy Bong, does this need to be on or off? Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, it does need to be on. Look, if I click it off, it turns off. Okay, cool. Billy Bong, Michael Haskey, Nick the Stick, starting the show. Getting the show going, the show. I don't have any coffee yet. So, it's like I want to go start my coffee. But, you know, I think I don't know, man. You guys hang out for a second? Here, I'll put this up here so you got something to look at. Something exciting. Here, look at this. That should be exciting enough, right? While I'm making my coffee. All right, let me go get my coffee started, and then we'll start the show. Give me a second. I'll run. Okay, let's turn the light on. I'm running. I got my grapes. I'm running. Here we go, guys. Okay. You guys are excited about that Bitcoin price? That's pretty crazy, huh? Okay, my coffee's brewing. We can start the show. Let's get it.
Prepare yourself.
Hello, everybody. Let's turn off some of these stupid pages here because, of course, this browser can't handle having extra browser windows open. Because whatever. Okay. Hello, everybody. Yes. Good. Edwin, yo. Billy Bong, Michael Haskey, Josh G. Cool. I'm going to grab my Defendi. Be right back. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed.
Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck you. Lying and dying, you as you read. Pull a tear from your mouth.
Fuck you, fucking Levi's jeans. Fuck you, fake Americans. Fuck you.
Take up your loathsome little dick. Line and take cashing your chips. You still ain't lying, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on radio, I all the woman in red.
Levi's clothing company. Guess what I told them? It starts with an F. Bullshit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Ooh, he's on fire!
Fuck you!
The man is on fire!
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you all! Fuck you! Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Fuck you!
Hello, Jenny! Trending everybody in live in Orlando, Florida. Home of Jenny has and all things Jenny. We find me and you in the hashtag Jenny's. On all forms, social media, especially on Rumble. They're the only platform that gives me free speech and gives you free speech. So please choose to watch from Rumble. Rumble.com, Rumble app on your phone. Download it now. Watch from there. I'm at Nays Garden on Rumble, guys.
Go fuck yourselves!
Okay, man. Wow. Another one of those great shows planned for today, man. Very excited. But I'll tell you why. Because a while back on my Twitter feed, I tweeted out for all of you to watch. All of you are all able to go to my Twitter and read my tweets. And you can go back and read this one. And I said months ago, I had a tweet of an Israeli soldier, a former Israeli soldier, a girl. And she said, you know, I used to work monitoring the border for Gaza. And you guys are going to remember this. She said if a cockroach crawled up to that border, we had to fill out reports about it. They knew a year ago. We didn't know they knew an entire year ago until this report came out. But we knew that they knew because that soldier came out and exposed them. And what did I do? I immediately put that on my show and exposed Israel for what they were doing. And we talked about it. That was at the very beginning of all of this. And we were in the front. We were in the very front of that. And anybody, and I know plenty of people that support Israel and support this fucking genocide. Plenty of people that do that. They were wrong. We were right the whole time. And now it'll be interesting to see, because I guarantee you, now that we've been proven right, watch, they're still not going to come over. They're still going to triple down. Even after all of this. They're going to triple down. So I just want to let you guys know, you're watching this show. You're watching the right show. You're watching the guy who gets it right. You're watching the guy with the predictions, and the predictions come true. And you should feel good that you found this show, because most people don't find this show. And you did. So good for you. You're one of the lucky ones. Okay? In the meantime, I've got to give this pill to my dog. I give it in one of these every day. And I just want to take care of that right now. So give me 1 second. Okay. So, here we are. Exciting times. Fun times. Fun show. So I don't think we did a nighttime show last night. I don't know if you guys were waiting. Michael Haskey, Truth 101. Yes, thank you. I love the fact that nobody is on the YouTubes and the Facebooks, guys. I love that you guys are all coming over to Rumble. That is great. That is just great. Okay, so there's the chat that matters. Right there, guys. Okay, man. You want to be immortalized? for all of eternity on this podcast. When the aliens arrive, they're going to see that you posted on this podcast. So make sure you get your posts in, guys. Hey, who do we got here? Noisy Boy. Noisy Boy says, I want to go outside and do stuff. I'm the noisiest of all the noisy boys. You're very noisy. You're very noisy. Bear came last night, wrecked one of my trees again. God bless America. He just chews on the leaves, man. They don't need to break the whole plant down. Sometimes they just put their big bear paws on it and they put their weight on it. They don't need to do that, and they don't mean to do it. It's just the way it works out because they're just trying to get to the leaves. They just chew on the leaves, man. They love it. It's crazy. Welcome to Earth. What are you smoking on? Some alien OG. Okay, so let's see. Yes, okay, great. Thank you for the 4 thumbs ups, the 4 of you. Billy, Michael, Nick, Edwin, Josh G. I don't know, Josh G, did you give me a thumbs up? All of you give me thumbs ups, and let's try to get 10 thumbs ups in here and try to get more than 20 people on the Rumble. Let's try to get the viewership up to about 35, 40 people this morning. That's what I would like to see. It's a Saturday morning. I'm sure there's a lot of people around to come support. So come support the show by turning it on. It's very simple. A lot of you guys do that and then, you walk away and whatever, you got stuff to do. I understand, man. I know. And I thank you guys that leave it open, wherever you turn the show on and you leave it running and give me that extra number. It makes a difference. It brings more people in. When someone's going through videos on Rumble and they say, well, there's 30 people watching this guy, and they see another video where there's one person watching, they're going to want to see why 30 people are watching this guy, and so it helps. Everybody just calm down. Nay, my birthday's the 6th. What you getting me? Getting you a big smile and some dabs on my show that I will do in your honor. Yeah, that is a huge, crazy-ass dab. But I'm a huge, crazy-ass dude. So, there you go. How about Medicare for all? Michael asked you, wouldn't that be a great birthday present for you? Healthcare for everybody? Who's getting... Anybody getting healthcare this year? Let me know. Hey, Deborah C. Good morning. Sunshine. Anybody getting healthcare? Anybody planning on getting healthcare? I know that's a crazy question, right? We should all have it for free and not have wars that we have to pay for. Wars that were intentionally started that Israel allowed to happen under their watch. They knew it was going to happen. They knew a year ago it was going to happen. They played dumb because it was exactly what they wanted, because they wanted to destroy Gaza, and this gave them license to do it. Well, in their eyes, it gave them license to do it, and the rest of the world better be pissed off and better react, I think about my family members that shunned me on social media when I said I do not stand with Israel. Well, knowing that they knew that Israelis were going to be killed, murdered that day, they knew they were going to attack. You still stand with Israel knowing that they knew that? Wow. That's a level of doubling down that I mean, that's Donald Trump level of doubling down.
And maybe that explains why Israel loves Donald Trump so much, because they really appreciate that he lies and gets away with it. And that's exactly what they're doing. Hey man, I just heard a Palestinian get out of prison over there saying they were getting raped in the Israeli prisons. Yeah, they were being fed once a day. And man, it's a lot. Go to my Twitter. You guys that follow me on Twitter, you already know. On my Twitter feed at Nays Garden, you know, it's a video. It's the very last thing I posted, so you guys know. I don't even have to mention it, because I know all of you are going over to my Twitter and supporting over there, so thank you for that. How many thumbs ups did we get? Let me check. 4 thumbs ups. Wow. Okay. 4 thumbs up still. I think I'm just going to give myself a thumbs up. Fuck the motherfucker that didn't want to give me one. Fuck you, I did it. How about that? You don't want to give me a fucking thumbs up, really? Hanging on his porch, Michael Haskey. Yeah, you know, let people advertise that they're fucking genocide supporters and find out where, you know, what happens to them down the road when people remember, oh, weren't you the one flying that genocide flag outside your house? Yeah, fuck you. You're not getting invited to the block party. We don't want your short ribs. Fuck you. You know? People are going to remember that shit. Fucking genocidal maniac, genocidal maniacal cunts. How do you support that country? They laugh at you while you support them. They laugh at you while they murder motherfuckers. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Deborah C., Michael Haskey, Trendy Drewski, Josh G., and whichever one of you didn't give me the thumbs up. Why? Why you gotta hate like that? Give me the thumbs up. Cheers. Edwin, cheers. Your neighbor sold his soul to evil just like my mom did. What can you do? The truth's out. The hypocrisy is on the chalkboard for everybody to see. And the people that still support Israel in this genocide, you guys are cunts. Fuck you. You guys are dumb cunts. Fuck you. Get over it. I give them Bitcoin. Yeah. How many thumbs ups do I got? 6. Hey! Hey! Somebody remembered. Thank you. Thank you. It says 19 watching. I have 6 thumbs ups. Go figure. Hey now, everybody just calm down. Cheers, Deborah C. Nays Garden is the best thing going. Woo! So we got into this. This is crazy. This is the longest pennant pattern I've ever seen. It's a step. You know, like remember we were talking about steps? They go up. That's what's going on right now. It's good. It's a really good thing.
This is what's happening is Bitcoin's not falling. It's strong. It's staying. It's not going down. It's just staying right where it is. It's built up really far. It's gone up the step, and now it's holding that until it goes up even higher. I believe we're going to see 42 to 43,000 Bitcoin in the next. It could be in the next hours, or it could be in the next couple of days. But it's about to happen. This is we've seen this before, and we go through. Let's go to the 1 month. So look, guys, watch, okay? Step up, step up, step up. Here's a step down, but then it recuperated, so it really was step up, right? Then no step, just a retest, bounce down, right? Now look at this. From here, we're still going across, right? And now we go step. I'm sorry, up. We go step, up. And then we make like a flat, and then it falls, right? And we get a little retest. But look what happens here. It repaired. So we literally go step, up. You see that? Step. Ignore this cup. Ignore this, because it goes step, up. Step. Ignore this, up. Where are we now? Step. Might we get a little retest and a little bounce down? Yeah, but then what's going to happen? We're going to be higher than we were before. And this has been repeating over and over again. This is the 1 month chart, guys, meaning that this is what the grind has been for the last 30 days. So when you notice patterns like that, then you can look at this one right here and go, we've gone up and we're on another step. We're forming steps. Stairway to, $1 million Bitcoin. Most prisoners Israel is releasing were never convicted of a crime. Crazy, right? That's Lee Camp reporting. Josh G. I would be telling you that you'd be making a horrible, horrible, horrible mistake. Stupid, 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 stupid. You're totally not getting it. You need to make more money and buy more Bitcoin. If you want to wait for it to drop, fine, but don't sell what you have because you think it might drop again. Here's the 1 month chart. There's the 1 month chart. Show me how that works exactly, bro. What are you going to wait for it to drop to? You think it's going to drop to 30,000? What's your price? Are you looking at the same chart I'm looking at? Do you listen to anything I ever say on this show? Bro, if you want to take some profits, that's one thing. But selling out everything because you think that's all it's going to do. You know, if you had done that at $68,000 on Bitcoin the first time, yeah, that would have been pretty great. But then you would have had to buy back in and pay all the fees. And do all that work all over again. Or you could just hold on to it and let it sit in your wallet
Let it sit in your wallet. I'm telling you. Don't do it. Don't do it. You fucking want to start trading man. But don't fucking dump your bags. Not a Bitcoin, bro. Dude, what is going on out there? Oh, it's loose stuff. Good. Good. You're not here to make 20 bucks. You know? But all I'm saying is, Josh, look at the 30-day chart right now with me. That's what I'm showing you, right? And this right here, where my mouse is, way down here, this is this. Let me just make sure. Yeah. This down here is 33,000. 33,000. So I'm asking you again, Josh, because you're kind of ignoring me. What's your buy-in? What you're saying, if it hits 50, I'm going to be very tempted to sell out and wait for another drop in value. What drop do you think it's going to go to? At 50, when it hits 50, I mean, you could have said that at 30 or at 35 or you'd say it at 38, but it's not happening. What do you suspect it's going to drop down to? I had to say a price as long as it was under my current buy. All right. Bro, you and I bought it at the exact same time. That's my purchase spot. 37,250. You're fucking perfect, bro. Don't even worry about 50,000, man. You want it when you hit 50,000, you want to take $100 out or whatever and celebrate. Go ahead. But you haven't been paying attention to anything that's being said about this market and what it's supposed to do, and that it's been doing everything that has been predicted. I remember the end of last year. This was all supposed. We were supposed to hit like fucking 40,000 or something. The end of last, and it didn't happen. Everyone was like, "What the fuck?" There's a lot of shit going on. Why did all of the volume just drop out of the market? Let's see Harley do that in one more time. Well, act like we don't see him. He can be very persistent. Let's see what it do. Oh, nope. He's been distracted. He's walking around the flower bed. I don't know where he's going. Harles! He can hear me through the window. It's so funny.
Harley. Harley. He just sat down. He's looking right at me. He just sat down on his ass. He's just staring at me. Harl. Dabs for dabs. Why not wait till 100,000? Word on the blockchain is it'll hit between 100 and 175. I hodled through the fall and back to the rise, so I could probably manage to hang on. I don't need the profits. There you go, bro. There you go. You're just like me, man. You're just like me. So, the only difference between you and me is somebody stole $100,000 worth from me. No, we can smoke, bruh. You smoke, bruh. We can smoke, bruh. Okay, so 3520 is the optimum premium viewing perspective. The optimum premium viewing perspective. $35.20. One single wallet back in April 2020 traded 161,000 bitcoins. Oh my god, for a total of 1.1 billion. Holy shit, man, that's crazy. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Deborah C, Josh G, Billy Bong Thornton, Michael Haskey. Cheers. That's everybody I can see in the chat. Cheers, guys. So, have you guys seen the New York Times report? The shit is all over the news, and that's what's crazy, is all of these pro-Israel outlets, the mainstream media, they're all having to report this. And, you know, if they don't, I wouldn't be surprised if Fox News is not reporting it. I wouldn't be surprised. They're so pro-Israel. But, you know, they got a couple of anchors on there that keep it real on Fox News, and maybe they are talking about it. I have a feeling it's not going to be a big topic on Truth Social. That Derek Chauvin pig that killed that guy with his knee got stabbed 22 times in prison. Hell yeah! Oh, wow. That's awesome. Love a good compost pile. What are they, 35 gallon? Those olive... Dude, how many gallons is an olive barrel? Okay, Google. Okay, Google. How many gallons is an olive barrel?
These came back from a search.
35 or something like that. 55. It might be 55.
1 liquid gallon is equivalent to 0.134 cubic feet.
It's not helpful. They're saying 55 gallons. Okay, I believe them. I think it was 35 or 55. Vegetable. God. I forgot how to spell zucchini. I don't care. Tomatoes, zucchinis, frickin' used to grow right out of the compost. Fucking awesome. A Palestinian who was just released from Israeli prisons testifies that the Zionist regime is subjecting Palestinian political prisoners to brutal treatment, including sexual assault and rape. The signal has arrived. The world is ending. Hall and Oates are at odds. Sean saw that. Hail Eo. So this is interesting. Check this out. Israel insists the Palestinian prisoners released in the swap have committed crimes. Journalist Jeremy Scahill went through the list of 300 and found 233 hadn't even been charged. The remaining 67 are charged with resisting their occupation, a legal right under international law.
Israel released a list of 300 names that it said were fair game for a hostage prisoner handover because of the truce with Hamas. And I went through all 15 pages of those names. I read each of the individual dates of birth, the dates of arrest, what the nature of the charges were, if there were any charges. Some of them don't even list any actual charges against them. And what I discovered is that of the 300 names, 233 of these prisoners, most of them are teenage boys. Some are there's a teenage girl who's 15 years old. The 233 of 300 have not been convicted of anything. They haven't been sentenced for anything. And Israel is the only country in the so-called developed world that tries children in military courts. And so, the Israeli narrative is that these are all hardened terrorists because Palestinians are not allowed to have any context. Palestinians are not treated as full human beings. So when a child, maybe his brother was killed by the Israeli forces, maybe his mother was killed by the Israeli forces, throws a rock at a soldier, their houses are often then raided at night, they're snatched, they're taken to interrogation without the presence of a parent or a lawyer, and then they're pressured into pleading guilty under threat of spending years in a military judicial process.
Getting raped, according to one of these prisoners. I mean, don't take it from me. Here, watch him yourself right here.
جميعا في كل أرجاء الوطن. للأمانة أنا خلفت وراي 7,000 أسير في حالة يرثى لها. إحنا 60 يوم ماشي من الشمس، 60 يوم من الضرب. وجبات الضرب صباحا ظهرا مساء بالشكل اللي ما بتتخيلوه. ضرب على كل أنحاء الجسم، خصوصا في سجن النقب. سجن النقب مقبرة الأحياء. أكثر من 3,000 أسير موجودين في سجن النقب حاليا. منهم يعني ناس تكسر رجليها، ناس مكسرة إيديها، من ناس مفتحة روسها. رحمة الله على الشهيد أبو غزالة، استشهد كان عندنا في القسم، استشهد في القسم 26. يعني نفسيا وجسديا ومعنويا احنا في حالة يرثى لها. أنا يعني اليوم الصبح عرفت عن إفراجي، ما بعرف عن إفراجي، أنا بعرف إن إفراجي بشهر رمضان. فجأت الصبح بالإفراج، ما صدقتش. حاليا أنا مش مصدق، لأنه أنا بعتبر نفسي كما قال الله يخرج الحي من الميت، يخرج الميت من الحي. فاللي داخل مفقود واللي طالع مولود للأمانة. فلازم تتفعل قضايا تخص الأسرى، والصليب لازم يزور. الصليب الأحمر لليوم مزارش السجون، من مرة مزار السجون. وضع السجون يرثى لها. الشباب مكسرة، الشباب محطمة، ضرب على أبو جنب، التحرش جنسي بالمعتقلين، يعني ترقى لحد الاغتصاب، يعني ببالغش لحد الاغتصاب في الأسرى. شتم علينا 24 ساعة، تمزيق للمصحف، تبول على المصحف، منعونا من الأكل، احنا ناكل وجبة في اليوم. أيام طويلة 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 كنا ننام بالعراء بملابسنا النصكم، بفرشات على الأرض بدون غطاء. سحبوا منا كل شيء، حتى شبابيك الغرف سحبوها عشان بيعرفوا إنه الجو حاليا في الصحراء بارد. كنا ننام بعيد عنكم وإحنا ماسكين ببعض. المي كانوا يقطعوها عنا، كانت المي توصلنا مية الشرب ساعة في اليوم. حمام السخن، أنا أول امبارح تحممت أنا من 15 يوم لم أعرف طعم الماء. شامبوهات، صابون، صوابين، أي شيء، نظافة شخصية ما كانت موجودة عندنا. نزعوا منا كل ملابسنا. الملابس اللي بلبسها، هاي البلوزة البيضاء إلي 60 يوم لابسها ما غيرتها. يعني الرائحة اللي أنا شميتها بال60 يوم لا تطاق، تعودنا عليها. يعني اليوم أنا حطيت ريحة للأمانة، يعني مش عارف طبيعة المنظر اللي أنا فيه. منعونا من كل شيء. حلقة شعري من 60 يوم، حلقة شعري. وضع السجون سيء جدا سيء جدا. لازم المحاميين يزوروا كل المساجين الموجودين هناك. أسرى القدس، أسرى داخل، أسرى الضفة الغربية. الوضع سيء جدا خصوصا في سجن النقب. بوصلكم رسالة وأمانة للسجون، المحاميين يزوروا السجون ويفعلوا القضايا، لأنه الوضع في السجون سيء ويرثى له.
It's freaking crazy, right? So that's just one account. All my screens just disappeared for a second. Man. Dude. I
I clicked on the hashtag Stop Gaza Genocide, and I scrolled through a couple of the first posts, man. I recommend anybody who doesn't understand what's going on over there, that wants to have a better understanding of what's going on over there, that can handle devastating, graphic, violent footage. I mean, it's really bad. Hashtag Stop Gaza Genocide, oh my God, on Twitter. And scroll down a little bit. Dude, it's, when you see it, because the mainstream media won't show it to you, and most podcasters won't show it to you. But you can go see it for yourselves. You can go see what, Israeli rockets are doing to Gazan citizens, to kids, to their apartments, while they're outside in the street watching it happen. It's crazy, man. Heartless. I know, Deborah. See, I know. Should be considered kidnapping. It is, Josh G. Without charging them. This under the rug for the newest genocide we involve ourselves in, Ukraine and Russia. Right, Josh G? Right? Oh my God. All right, let me see if I can find the New York Times article. NYT. Okay, so there should be some kind of a link, I would think, to the actual article itself. Kind of what I want to see. Google it up. It's Israel New. Over a year ago. Okay. It says Israel knew about Hamas attack over a year ago. AP News. New York Times report. Okay. So,
Jerusalem. This is crazy, dude. It's like reading this to you right now. Holy shit. Israel's military was aware of Hamas's plan to launch an attack on Israeli soil over a year before the devastating October 7th operation that killed hundreds of people. The New York Times reported Friday it was the latest in a series of signs that top Israeli commanders either ignored or played down warnings that Hamas was plotting the attack, which triggered a war against the Islamic militant group that has devastated the Gaza Strip. The Times said Israeli officials... Wine Country gift baskets, Cabernet sweet and savory gift tower, dried fruit and nut sampler gift basket for husband, thankful red and white wine gift basket, thank you. It's a pop-up. The Times said Israeli officials were in possession of a 40-page battle plan, codenamed Jericho Wall, that detailed a hypothetical Hamas attack on southern Israeli communities. Dude, I'm fucking in shock. Over a year they had this. What? I'm in shock. It was unclear how the document was obtained by Israel, but the article said that it had been translated, indicating it may have been in Arabic and directly intercepted from Hamas. The Israeli military declined to comment on the report, saying it was currently focused on eliminating the threat from the terrorist organization Hamas. Questions of this kind will be looked into in a later stage, it said. The document was seen by many Israeli military intelligence officials. The report said, though it was unclear if Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and other top leaders had seen it. The document predicted that Hamas would bombard Israel with rockets, use drones to disable Israel's security and surveillance abilities at the border wall, and take over southern communities and military bases. Another 2016 Israeli defense memo obtained by the Times said Hamas intended to take hostages back to Gaza. All right, man. You guys aren't interested in this. I'm going to go. Thanks for watching my show. Love you guys. Take care. But I told you, Israel knew about this shit. I told you. And I was right. And that shit's on my freaking Twitter feed. You can go find it. Alright, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching my show. Peace. I'll see you on Twitter. I'll be tweeting at Nate's Garden on Twitter. And make sure you come over and subscribe to Rumble. Alright, bye. Nate's Garden.